This is a Normal Nerds podcast where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff. And what else do we like talking about? I'm your host, Maxwell Cerisia.
And I'm your host who loves his Black Star of Destruction, Dave Spates.
This episode is our weekly anime recap with One Piece manga. So sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds podcast. All right, Davis.
Yo, we back.
We are back.
For reals this time with, we only have like two weeks off? 2 weeks?
2 weeks
Yeah,
off. Yes.
yeah, because there's a ton of anime.
Yeah, a ton of anime. I was on vacation, Ren Fair, and then I got back, and I didn't get to watch anime. We're on vacation, so we had a lot of catching up to do. So we're not going to be reviewing everything this week that we usually do. I will get to Tanya eventually. I'm doing the, I'm doing the,
Paula Davis.
yeah, what was the name of that anime?
Oshinoko.
Oshinoko. I'm doing an Oshinoko. Though they do have Tanya, some of Tanya dubbed now, so which is good.
Oh, do they? Oh, that's awesome.
I
The
think.
tiny dub is sick.
I'm assuming. But so we're going to be reviewing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 anime, including One Piece. That's still a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Holy moly. All right.
So we're going to hop right in with Daemons of the Shadow Realm.
I forgot I even do this. Episode...
Yes.
I don't even know. Episode 17.
Ooh, so close, 18.
Oh man,
So close.
I'm gonna get all of these wrong.
No, you won't.
Vacation,
No, you won't.
Your vacation threw me off.
No, you won't. Nah, you'll definitely get some of these for
Okay.
sure. I know you will. But whoa, dude, this show rules. This show, we were waiting for it, and it's on it.
Yeah,
It's
it
on,
really is.
It's on one right now.
Oh yeah. We both paused there at a terrible time.
Yeah.
No, yeah, this was a sick episode.
This is usually how it goes, though. Usually I like go, oh, this
I'm aware.
episode was awesome, blah, blah, and then I throw it over.
Yeah, no, this one we got to see right and left keep going on, keep doing their thing, and not winning. It's kind of annoying still.
Not when this episode were they fighting?
Oh, was this episode prior?
If one of them prior. Yeah, they
Yeah.
weren't. This episode was more.
Talked a lot with the Mothman.
Mothman found out he's good. Asuma is good. Did like how he pointed out. Asuma just looks like he's up to something. He's not actually up
He's
to
actually
something.
he was a really nice guy to his demons and
yeah.
hates his evil uncle
Who is evil? Yeah, and has like some of the coolest demons in the show.
Yeah, Raijin and Fujin or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think those are fire. I think they actually probably mean lightning and wind.
I'm assuming because he, he's like they're self-explanatory. I was like,
Yeah.
must be.
They must mean lightning and wind, yeah.
It is stupid though. Is like when I love when anime does this, and it makes sense. Once again, we want pure translations.
Yep.
But if he was going to call them lightning and wind, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
If you're Japanese and you're listening to it, and if Raijin means wind, say that meant
yeah.
lightning. Like
Yeah.
that's their word for lightning. And I love how we'll translate it. Like we won't translate that word.
Mm-hmm.
Like the name, we're like, oh, it's Raijin. And it's like, but if you're speaking in Japanese, you're just saying its name is lightning.
Yeah.
If that is what the translation.
It is a translation. Maybe it's the proper names they don't do it. Because maybe they do it with everything else, but like when it comes to proper names, they don't localize that.
Oh yeah, understandably so.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
they? Well, I guess it's not understandable. I mean, I prefer it. That sounds way cooler.
I prefer to. I mean, if that's what their names are.
Their names would be lightning then, though.
Yeah, but what if it's like different, like not different Japanese? What if it's like when it's a proper name, it like functions differently than the actual word itself?
If someone's name was Leaf here,
Mm-hmm.
they would translate, and then we had to translate the word leaf over. No, I guess that makes sense though, because if you had to translate the word leaf, like as it fell off a tree over here to a different language, you would translate it. But if it was someone's name, you wouldn't translate it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, huh. But I wonder what that sounds like in Japanese.
That's a very good question.
Because like, yeah, I guess it would sound like he's just saying lightning.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I guess if someone's name was Leaf. By the way, I don't know anyone named Leaf.
No.
But it is a name.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, but anyways, those demons rule.
They are pretty sick. For such small demons too, they pack a punch, and I like it. I like the whole shoulder aspect too. He's got them like hanging out up there. That's really, really cool.
Except Shingo rule. I mean, Shingo sucks. That guy's a loser.
My only question that I have about that whole interaction is like, maybe they can just turn into their element. Why couldn't Yuru see them? Because demons can't hide themselves from people who can see demons.
They might have just not been on his shoulders at the time.
Maybe, yeah, could have been that, yeah. Or like, maybe they just take the form, you know?
They could turn to elements.
Right and left turn into different things, so.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. And then, did love, fake Asa, who definitely still loves Yuru. Contacted Donji there, and they were like, sent out smoke signals. Actually, genius.
It was incredibly smart.
Yeah.
And very cool the way they did it. I hate blood power. It's so gross, though.
It is always
gross.
We're
just like, I'm just going to put this little piece of my foot out. It's like a worm pretty much. Yeah, it's going to go through everything. And I'm like, gross.
Yeah, it's very gross.
I wonder if he does the exact same thing. Oh, he did, because they taught their little...
That's how they communicated there. Which is really funny, also, those people he was communicating with, his buddies there with that dog, is the woman there. That's actually the face the author uses.
Really?
For, like
herself?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I love
like the
that.
mask, the sunglasses,
oh, it's a
hair.
self-insert? Let's go.
Yeah.
I love that. And she's fanboying over her own characters. I love that.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
point.
phenomenal.
And then real Asa shows up, which it's not that they're screwed because she's upset about a fake Asa. She's upset because Yuru's not there.
Yeah.
As she thought Yuru would be.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for next episode.
I did not. I forgot about the when I was watching the episode. I forgot about the opening with them doing the smoke signals and her dad being badass.
Her dad rules, and so does her mom.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're a power couple right there.
How she was like, we're cosplaying.
Yeah, that was
Genius.
good. Yeah, she's thinking on her feet.
But then obviously his dad can feel the killer intent as well,
yeah.
which is a very big thing in this series.
Apparently, I don't know. Wish I had that. But I forgot about that. So when Asa showed up, I was like, why is she there? And then Denji's like, oh yeah, the wrong twin showed up. The mean one showed up. I was like, oh, she can see smoke signal. Ah, smart. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a cool Asa fight, and she'll probably forgive that Daemon, hopefully.
Or I don't know how much fighting we're going to see from her. I don't think we're going to see any fighting from her.
I think she's going to break all the Daemon contracts.
I think it's good.
That's her fighting.
Next episode looks like it's Yuru left and right fighting Ivan.
Cool. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Ivan's a sick character. Really hope when Yuru's there with them, right and left do something.
I know.
Because even the episode before this, their fight was like, meh.
I know. It's just like, you think they'd be way stronger. I mean, she did rock him in the face with a stone hand. He must be made of titanium.
Apparently, yeah.
Because not only she can swing really hard, she swung really hard with a piece of stone. Which I guess is them punching, anyways. Because they would always feel like stone, anyways. But regardless.
Yeah.
He just took it like it was no problem. He's like, whatever. But anime rules.
Yeah, that's true. Their bodies are made of something thicker.
Yeah, something magical.
So, whatever, yeah. I do, Asima's, right? Is that his name, Asima? One of the...
Brothers,
yeah.
Who controls the moths.
Yeah. I really like his Daemons a lot.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I think they're really sick.
Yeah, they're super cool.
And I'd love to see what they do in tandem, because I'm pretty sure, I still stand by all Daemons have a fusion form.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to see, like, is it just a cloud of moths, or is it one big moth, or like what?
that'd be cool. And also, I love how Asuma, who looks shady, but has Daemons that look evil, but aren't.
I know. That is the funniest thing right there.
Yeah.
The giant skull thing made of bugs is like, well, actually, he's such a nice boy.
And I don't talk to not give away how intelligent we are.
Exactly. Yeah, he's so proper.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Love it.
Yeah.
Great show.
Oh yeah, love it. Oh, we didn't even talk about the Meanwhile, these Daemons are incredibly terrifying looking and all this stuff, but are really nice. The bandaged Daemons look super cute and are terrifying.
Oh, evil.
Yeah. Holy
those things are creepy
Those
as heck.
look like they hurt when they took over him, too.
I don't
like,
like it. And that guy just died. So
yeah, he's dead, yeah.
He was split up by the wind demon. Damon,
yeah. But, that was just like
Even Tadura was like, those things are terrifying.
Yeah, those are.
I love when they got knocked back, though, and Tadura's just like,
peace out. And alliance over.
Yeah, you're on your own, buddy.
And then, he might be not.
Which I still don't understand how the bandits work specifically. Either they work for Higashi Village or they don't work for Higashi Village.
It could be or they're a fourth party now.
I have no idea. There's a lot of things going on. And now you got Shingo, like he's like part of the family, but not he's part of his mom's family. I don't know. It's just
that's a whole mafia thing I don't care about.
There's a lot going on.
Different branches.
All right, now let's move on to Ghosts in the Shell episode. You can get this. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. Yeah, let's go.
The show rules.
This show is actually really good. It's still, I still find, it's so weird. I still love it, but it's so jarring to see like the scenes they're shooting, but with the cartoony stuff, like when they're murdering in such brutal fashion, but it's still cartoony. I'm just like, this is messing with my brain, and I love it.
It's got very like modern day cyberpunk.
Yeah.
With old school cyberpunk style.
Yeah.
It's merged very well.
Yeah. And I love all the characters. Like, they are so much fun. Even the robots. Like, the robots have me dying.
The robots are the best characters, honestly. Let's be real. They're the funniest ones.
They really are the funniest in the show.
This is a really fun episode, too.
Yeah, this one was wild.
Yeah, it was crazy. Starts out with a bang, literally. Bomb going off, and then...
Nails.
What?
The bomb just said iron nails.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like, oh, jeez.
And like, they're totally. I love when they're totally fine. He's like, so you've been with that guy for 7 months now, huh? And she just chucks the mug. That guy is the best guy on the team.
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
remember
What's his name? It's something with a B.
There's like 2 B people named on the team, which is so.
What was annoying too is I'm pretty sure this episode, her boyfriend and him are the same voice actor.
They are the same voice actor.
Yeah, I was like, are you kidding me right now? Because when the episode opened, it was like, is that just our boy with different hair and glasses? Did he put himself in a different ghost, or shell or whatever?
Yeah. So let me type in voice actor, not characters. I want characters.
Yeah.
No, they had the exact same voice actor. I was like, oh, okay, way to make that really complicated. His name is Bato.
Bato, yeah. Bato rules. Felt real bad for him this episode, though, when his this episode his little buddy died? Nope. Down before this thing. I watched them both at the same time.
That was episode before.
But regardless, two rough episodes for him. Taking the mug to the face in the second one. And then his car might have been bombed. Possibly.
Or something, yeah, whatever. He was in the way of the parking, though.
That was a great scene.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
The whole fight in the factory area. The rookie guy, dude, that guy is just like constantly just messing up or getting shot or just not following orders correctly.
Yep.
Like,
no, it's constant. It's like, I feel like he's just in like, it's a constant shitstorm of just like, no, I can't do anything right. At all.
Because he really can't.
No, he really can't. Took the ball. Although he did.
And he's got a wife and kids.
Yeah. Oh, that does suck.
Wife and kid.
Yeah. He held those guys up at gunpoint, but after the thing was already resolved, pretty much. Team won there.
It was already over.
Yeah, it was already over. It was like
Section 1 was like, no, because like the boss was evil, and then the guy in the suit was evil.
Moron. Yeah. What an idiot too.
I know. This shows exactly what would happen if It's almost like, would you want to let a group of PDF files and certain organizations take over the entire world? It'd be terrible.
Yeah, it'd be so bad.
Yes. This is it. Yeah.
Glad it's just in a show.
Yeah, glad this isn't like what our future could look like.
Exactly.
I was actually thinking about those the dolls that sex dolls, whatever.
Future, yeah.
That would be devastating for society.
Yes, it would be. It would wreck society.
It would be
and I'm sure there's companies out there.
Oh, they're working on it hard.
Breakneck.
Yeah, they're like.
I bet Japan's like, we're making this.
Yeah, Japan or random companies like Israel or something. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Places that want to destroy the world. Not that Israel wants to destroy.
No. Of course not. Of course not. They're not going to sound. No, yeah. That would be...
he said that. See, so our views should go up.
Exactly. Yeah. There we go.
Well, you didn't say it in a sarcastic manner, any sense of the word.
Oh, sorry. I didn't buy one of their Israel American pins that keep getting thrown into my YouTube ads.
I don't get those.
I get them all the time. Yeah.
Well, I do get the text messages.
Oh, jeez.
I get those a lot. That's because they know what we're sending.
I know.
They know what we're doing.
Yep, they know.
We're on the list.
I'm sure. That's why the podcast isn't going to blow up. They got their boots on our neck.
I know, they're going to be like, the algorithm. Well, I'm always like, this is why our podcast will never blow up, because they're algorithming and they're like, they said something negative about us. They did this.
Get him.
But, I was going to say, this episode was just like a really fun one, especially after the previous episode, like you said, with Bato's, the kid he sent up.
A rookie.
And then, like, that organization had, like, these sex dolls going out because they were trafficking kids. And I was like, geez. This is so... And then this one was very, like, it's not lighthearted because people are dying and they're trying to get killed, but it was a little more like...
The main character almost died.
The main character almost died. It was a little more like, even at the end, she's like, what do you think it was? We already got him.
Yeah, that was good. They got the super big drug lord boss that they introduced off screen and even show, honestly. It's like, it kind of's done already.
Yeah.
You got, as of this morning, too. You guys didn't even...
You messed it up.
I know.
You weren't as good as us.
Well, you're not. I mean... Well, Section 9 can actually operate. Section 1 is probably just a bunch of... I don't know.
Well,
they
probably have normal military
yeah,
dudes.
Exactly. Yeah, probably a lot of paperwork to get done.
Mm-hmm. Or as the one guy called the guy in the episode of Firefly, which means you just like look good on your office desk.
I do. Yeah, that's true. That was funny too. It's like obviously only the police have this camo gear. It's like I would not. I'm glad you gave the ID. Still, I would not at all buy that.
No, I wouldn't. Are you kidding me? It could be everyone has everything in this world.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
This is also a big problem. I never really think about this, but this is actually a huge problem with everything becoming so digital. Is like anybody can just hack anything.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh yeah, nothing's secure. iMessage learned that the hard way. Like.
Yeah, if you really think about it, like how do you steal someone's identity if everything wasn't so digital? You'd have to have like a fake ID.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's
but it'd have to be pretty like you have to do a lot more work.
You need someone's social. You need their date of birth. You need their full name.
You'd have to
their mother's probably maiden name, maybe.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe less work. But you have to show up in person.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then since assuming everything is not really digital, everyone's showing up in person. So I feel like I don't know. This is a big city problem. If this was a small town, it'd be really hard to do that.
Yes, agreed. Yeah, but big city, way easy. Disappear in the crowd.
But and then I was so glad when they killed that guy in the suit.
The terrorist,
even though that suit was super cool.
That suit was awesome. That tank thing, yeah. I mean, I was like, oh man, guys, maybe like I don't know, confiscate that and toss one of your robots' AIs into it. I don't know.
Yeah. They're like, it's German built with a Japanese mind. I was like, what is this? The Axis powers unite again?
That's funny. Yeah, that'd be interesting. And the dude's just in it there with it's like, you're a monster.
And he got destroyed.
Yeah.
She killed him good.
Oh, 100%. Well, apparently she was like he was the only target they never got.
Yes.
Are they good?
Yeah. I was confused about one bar really shot up really high.
Oh, weird, yeah. But the only target they ever missed, and an insane backstory there too.
Yeah, it was really.
It was like got dark again on it. Yeah,
it's I mean, Ghost in the Shell is just dark.
It is dark. It's so dark
for a very colorful shell now.
Yeah. I know. She can change her hair. I don't hate that feature.
That would be a cool thing.
Yes.
All right, now let's move on to Liar Game episode.
Let's say it's episode 18 as well.
19. How annoying of Liar Game.
Yep. That is irritating.
The best thing about this episode is Yokoya.
Yep.
It totally egg and face. What a loser.
He lost so hard. I'm very interested to see. So I was very happy when he actually lost because there was a lot of time of the episode when Akiyama started dumping his plan, and I'm like, or whatever, how the plan worked, and I was like, the law of anime tells me if you stop talking at all in here, he's gonna have countered it somehow. Yeah. And I was like,
my whole thing was I wasn't worried on that because I only was like, oh, he's gonna explain how these guys losing, how they're gonna get out of it.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I guess makes sense. Yeah.
Like how they need the money. Because like I was like, there needs to be a money explanation of how like these three guys, why would they still go along with it knowing they're going to lose?
Exactly.
And they're not going to have enough money to get them out. But of course, no, now and Akiyama are just like, we're cool. We're and so actually awesome. Self-sacrificing.
Yep. We're going to go into debt. I like how he's banking on there being a losers roundup there or whatever too. Revival, yeah. But sick. I like that idea a lot. That'd be cool if it's after every stage and they have to fight Yokoya again at some point.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we had to see there needs to be an excuse for the show to continue.
This is true. But the strat's working right now.
I loved it. First of all, the prisoner dilemma thing was cool.
Yeah.
And then I really fell for it. I was like, oh. I know they're going to get out of this, but how are they going to get out of this? Like, it's totally fell apart. I was kind of like Hasayama, whatever his name is.
Hasayama.
The buff guy. Hasegawa, or whatever, maybe. The buff guy. I think it's actually, call him Bald. Bald Sama. I was like, he might be in on it, but I didn't think. I thought the long hair guy was way out of it.
Yeah, me too. I thought he cracked and was done, sort of thing. I forgot completely about the boy.
There's protein at the bottom. I need it.
How rude. I'm just kidding. I forgot completely about the voice recorder thing. And I remember them talking about that, and I was like, that's so sadistic and evil he's doing that. Yeah, I know. I just love how this show is like, you have everything you need to figure this out, by the way, guys.
I know. Akiyama also just being like, what an idiot, voice recorders. Obviously, this is the greatest way to send information. You're a dumb idiot. Yokoya, you're a fool. He didn't actually say that, but that's what I felt was happening.
I mean, I think I sort of was, honestly.
Because Yokoya sucks.
He is an evil, evil guy, yeah. And it was like, I like how the end there, he's like, how much did they have to betray me? And they were like, they're going to get us out of the game. And he's laughing. He gets his egg on his face and all that stuff. And now he's still laughing at the end of this episode. Yeah. And I'm just like, you're just going to be like, but my evil plan just failed, but it's gonna work again in the next round. So.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he's gonna do.
He's doing that nerd thing where it's like, you may have got me, but not really, actually, because you had to give up all your money. So really, I won in the end. Just I'm counting it a win in my book.
I know, so stupid.
Even though he totally got bamboozled and totally got beat. Easily got beat.
Yeah, and Akiyama and now his plan, they're getting 3 people out of this one as opposed to like, last in the loser's arrival only got 1 out.
Yeah, actually they got more than 3 people. They got their entire team and those 3 people.
Oh, that's right, because they're the only ones going in debt. Yeah, you're right.
The only 2 going in debt, which is not actually gonna happen. I feel like cross-dressing dude there is gonna stick with them.
He's too animated of a character.
Yeah,
and the opening has him back in his girl outfit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. So even though we did come around on him because they kind of need him only because now it's too nice. Akiyama's too quiet. So every once in a while
you need someone to crack skulls.
Yeah, and So they kind of need him because I remember when those 3 guys messed up. And they're like, he's like, I'm punching them immediately.
Yep, and it was a good move.
Yeah, I was like, screw those guys.
Yeah, they made it. They were idiots.
Yeah.
I want them out of the game so bad. I want Fat Neck out of the game so bad.
I know. So maybe Saito, Seattle Mariners guy. Maybe he might stay.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? But this episode was so excited for. Also, the stupid mask guy. And that's what you get for being so confident in your team. What an idiot little loser. And you had to fix Akiyama's speaker.
I know. That was funny. The card thing got me too. It's like, what a genius way to use these cards.
Genius.
Wow. That was nuts. Yeah, this plan was great. It came together. I know, granted, I did not understand a lot of the numbers that were going on throughout the entirety of this arc.
I still don't understand.
And I don't care, honestly. All I needed them to tell me was what country won.
And numbers, as in, they have this much now. Okay, they have that much now.
That makes sense. You know, it'd be really, really helpful that if... Here's $1 million idea, Crunchyroll or any other streaming service out there that dubs stuff or sub stuff.
This is a good point.
How about you just, instead, when they pop that number up there, depending on what we're watching it in, maybe give us a chance to set a region or something like that. You just give us what it is in the currency we need it to be. Just give us a little sub there.
This is a good point, because we always complain about localization, them changing things for no reason. Why don't you localize that? They're always like, oh, well, if they say an actor you've never heard of, we're going to change it to an actor you've heard of. Or like a slang term they say that you wouldn't understand, we're going to use it here. But you don't localize yen to USD?
No, they
don't. You can't do that?
Can't hit us with a conversion there,
I mean, it's just a number written on a screen. Why can't you just wait a minute.
All right, $1 million idea.
They localize things that shouldn't be localized. They're changing Merry Christmas to Happy Yule Log.
Yep.
But they can't probably because they're dumb. And don't know how to use currency
True.
exchange rate.
They were using AI to do all this at one point, so
that's a good point. It's like I'm fine keeping it yen if you just keep everything in pure translation, but you're translating dumb stuff.
Yeah.
So might as well just change that one.
Yeah, be fine with that. Yeah.
This is actually the best point of localization. Freaking idiots.
I know
they're changing things that don't need to be changed.
Yeah, instead of actually trying to be helpful.
Fools.
Yeah, they really are.
This Contraband game was incredible.
I'm so stoked to see what the rest of the games are.
It's going to be hard to beat this one because it was super cool.
I think they'll figure out a way though. This loses revival. I'm like, I'm excited for this.
I'm also excited. All right, now let's move on to Mao episode
19.
It is.
Mao is a really, really good show.
It's a great show.
Yeah, I am so intrigued.
I won
every episode. What?
No, I was just kidding. You're like, that was a really good show. I was like, it's a great show.
I agree.
I one-upped him.
Yeah, you did, and I agree. I agree. I see your one up, and I agree. No, it's phenomenal.
Oh, it's so good.
Like even just these last 3 episodes,
Were amazing.
Yeah, every single one. I was like, kind of mad. It was like not mad. I was like, that was the point. I was like, oh, we didn't get to review these.
I know.
Each week was so good.
Common. I hate that I really came around on that guy.
I know.
Yeah,
I know the love story. The love story got
It's
me.
fantastic.
It's so good.
It's fantastic. And maybe we have to go re-watch those episodes. Maybe he wasn't actually doing evil things. He was. Yes. Maybe he wasn't. Who knows?
I'm just gonna. Maybe we just don't rewatch those ones and try to forget that they existed.
Yeah. I like Natsuna too. She's interesting.
Yeah, very. This is the 5th one, right? This is it.
Let's see. It's her.
Because it's 5. It's the 5 elements.
Hayaka.
Kamen.
Or Common.
Steel guy.
I can't remember.
Hakia.
And then it was Masugyo, the girl.
Yes.
Wait a minute. No, wait. It wasn't Kamen then. Because he didn't go.
No, he did go. He just didn't go. He left the next day.
So the next day?
That's when the whole thing fell apart.
Oh, I thought it was the same day.
No.
Oh, yeah, it was the next day.
Yeah. And they were leaving. They wanted,
anyone
in
white hair obviously was in it.
Correct, yes. And then this is all 5, because 1 for each of the 5 elements.
Yes. And Earth is the strongest.
That was neat. The Earth is, I kind of like, it's kind of nuts. It's kind of, it's kind of stupid powerful.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I was mad Hayaka wasn't there, but at the same time it makes sense because he's a fire wielder, so why would they bring him to a water fight?
That makes total sense. He would be useless there.
Yes.
The scene, wait. No, I'm a crud. I'm like fusing episodes, I think. Was a scene where Mao was asleep. It wasn't in this episode.
That's the first episode.
Out of the 3, yeah.
That was the first episode out of 3.
That was a phenomenal set of sequences.
Obviously, I love
it. And Atoya was just killing it the entire time.
The guy's goated.
Yeah, he really is.
He's like one of the best characters going in the game right now.
I know.
Even the scene where Mao was like, and Nadeko were talking about Lady Sana, and she's like, do you still love him, blah, blah, and he's like, why do you keep asking about this? I don't really get it. And then it just like pans out, it zooms out a little, and Atoya's just looking at him like, you idiot.
Yeah, I know. The little Shikigami gets it. Oh, that was great. But no, this episode, the water, I mean, anime always cracks me up too when they do this. Like, I'm gonna do a water domain. That would kill me instantly. There's no way I'm fighting in that thing.
What do you mean?
When Shinoru just expanded the water in the room.
Yeah, I mean, are you saying out of fear that would kill you?
Oh no, I just would drown.
Well, yeah, of course they can't drown.
I know, but that's what I was saying. Anime cracks me up.
Oh yeah, because anime breaks rules all the time. Yeah, they can't drown. They can't drown.
But don't worry, in this water, I can fight like I have no resistance.
Yeah, I was like, I can breathe forever.
Yeah. Oh, my eyes went Byoki. Apparently, I defy physics now.
Now I'm so great, even though Mal is like, man, he needs to
do something, dude.
He needs to do something.
He has got the last like 3 fights he's been in. He's just gotten bodied.
Yeah,
4 fights probably actually. 5. Let's see. So there was that stupid Shikigami who stabbed him with a spear.
Yes.
That one got him. Then Hayaka beat him the first time with his Shikigami.
Yes.
And then pretty sure, did he fight the water area? When did he lose next? He lost again recently.
He lost to the giant. Which Shikigami are you talking about? Before the spear, the water one, the big one.
Yeah, the big water one. He beat that one.
Yeah, he kind of.
He beat that one. Okay, so maybe he was only lost the last 3 fights. Yeah. And this one he sucked into.
Yeah, he did help a little. But
Misago was one that really pulled through on that one.
Yeah, she was the one who actually made through. And then Natsuna just like being like, water, be gone.
Yeah. That was funny.
Which is an insane ability. But I guess, I don't know how the chart is, but maybe Earth is strong against water. I don't know.
Maybe. They have shown us that chart across multiple anime and shows how it works and in depth. Mm-hmm. There's rock, paper, scissors, and I never remember which is stronger. Ever.
No.
No.
But I hate that it came around and came in, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. How nice does his older brother seem?
Daigo rules. Daigo might be the coolest character in the show.
I agree. Yes, I felt so bad when they said he got cursed to death.
Yeah, no wonder Lady Sana was in love with that guy.
Yeah, he was awesome.
He was the nicest guy. He was cool. I'm pretty positive he killed himself trying to protect Mao.
Probably, I could see that.
Because it was clearly a trap set for Mao. And I think he stepped on it purposely.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. Because we've already seen in episodes prior that Mao. Like, he did it on purpose, but he stepped on Hayaka's trap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was set for Mao.
Yeah.
And then Daigo's like, and like knowing that like the only way to stop it maybe was to like destroy it, and he's like, I gotta do it.
That, or he killed himself because he didn't want to try and kill Mao.
Why would he have to kill Mao?
Because he would have been the best student. He should have been summoned to the Gashinki, and maybe he got wind of it ahead of time.
He died after the Gashiki. They all started dying after.
Got it. Okay. Yep, you're right. Well, yeah, everything is right then.
Or that, or he just accidentally died. Like someone set up a trap and
could be that. Nah, there's gonna be more to that.
Yeah, Daigo's too cool.
Way too cool. He's had different color eyes.
Yeah, I know. He's super awesome. I remember at first I was waiting the entire time for him to turn and not be cool. Yeah. Then I was just like, oh, he's just always cool.
He's just sick.
And his cool stone golem thing.
Yeah, with that had the ab. When it came out, it had the abs and everything too. Yeah, and I saw the other guys like, dude, yours is muscular, sure. But he left the gut on it. Yeah, you already lost.
His is jacked.
Yeah, exactly. Ripped. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, the guy rules. No wonder Lady Sana loved him. Feel really bad for Lady Sana. She might end up turning evil because of it.
Maybe, yeah. I'm definitely thinking the dark energy is what happened when her heart came out.
Yes.
That's all of her curse magic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think like she might be actually like a big baddie, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, maybe she might be the big bad. Yeah. Maybe she killed her father.
She might have, and was killing them all because maybe she blamed everybody for Daigo.
Maybe. I do like this mystery a lot too of like when the Byoki became the Byoki now.
Yeah, because I like Mal's point that it wouldn't made sense that a cat could kill all those things. I was like, that's a good point. I don't know why I believed it when I first heard it.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it was like, this must be Japanese magic.
Yep. Good old Japanese magic.
I also loved their explanation of why cats aren't part of their little magic equilibrium system. It's because cats were in Egypt for a long time and didn't make it to Japan, so they weren't like part of the lore.
Part of the nature.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, that kind of actually makes sense now that I think about it. Is that they weren't part of nature there, and all the elements are nature-based.
Yeah.
Except steel. I guess it's made from nature. But so are cats.
Yeah, exactly. I'm using that logic, yeah. So, I don't know.
Also, if that's true, that's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I have to find that out. That's a really good point. I don't know. I guess the origin of cats is Egypt.
I don't even know if that's true.
I don't know if that's true either.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the history of cats.
History of cats in Japan.
If that's true, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Usually, all Japanese shows are pretty, like, make sure you do this research. And,
I guess that's true, yeah. They usually get their lore pretty close.
Yeah, so maybe that's true. I don't know. But the show rules, and I love how this fight is still not over.
Yeah, I know, with the big cliffhanger ending there.
Mm-hmm. I do always love, though, in a magic fight, when the douchiest character just gets straight up punched.
Yeah, that was
always fantastic.
Chef's kiss.
And just for saying her name.
I know.
He's like, how dare you say her name? I was like, oh. Dang it, now I really like this guy.
I know, he's really cool. You think she's still alive, or you think she's actually dead?
Lady Sama?
No, Masago.
Masago's definitely dead.
Think she's dead?
Yeah.
We saw her on that weird coral thing, though.
We technically didn't see her die, either.
I guess that's true, yeah.
We just saw she just died, because all the Shikigami came out.
Yeah.
We didn't see her actually die, so maybe she could be alive. I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know.
I feel like what's-his-name took her place, then she's probably dead, right?
Natsuno?
If the evil water kid took her place in the Goshinki circle thing, essentially, I think she's got to be dead, right? Because he's immortal right now.
Yeah, he is immortal. So, and she didn't have white hair.
Yeah, that's right.
She's definitely dead. She didn't have white hair.
Yeah.
Also gross.
Yeah, very gross. Yeah, that was a really gross episode.
All right, now let's move on to Sparks of Tomorrow episode.
Was so 5?
6.
Dang.
This is the one I thought you'd get.
Yeah, me too. Oh, well. Heavy metal.
It was awesome.
It was great,
I did
dude.
Not see
it was really, really great.
Oh, I love their reasoning too. Is just because was going too hard.
Kengo
was going too hard on the bike.
Yeah, I know. Because there's some lore. For a second, I thought we were going to be in like a Machine of the Week sort of thing, which I was gonna be totally fine with and be kind of great. This episode seemed a little goofy, honestly. And then they started doing stuff with Kengo there and the professor, and I was like, "You're heading the story, and I love this. This is amazing."
Yeah, which his soon-to-be sister-in-law is best friends with his daughter.
Yes,
the professor's daughter.
Yes, which is phenomenal. Yeah. They're what do they call him? James Smith or something like that.
Yeah, it's something super simple.
Yeah, something super simple. It's like, look, he's a foreigner.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know if you can tell by his hair.
I know. Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, it was like James Smith or something. Stan Smith or something. Something so like. And what's his daughter's name? Isn't it like something not like
not Japanesey?
No, like not that European.
Oh, maybe. I do not remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, the one girl having sisters all exactly the same, and then she did a clone jutsu.
Yep. And then when she undid it, they were just hiding behind her.
Yeah.
I'd be dying laughing.
I love the girl's like laugh. She's like, this is like, enough of this. She's like, pretty much, she's like, enough of this tomfoolery. Let's get back to business. Her name is Kate, but her last name is Okura.
Maybe he married a Japanese lady. That's why he's there.
Hey, why would she?
That is a good point.
Unless that's a thing in Japan, I don't know.
I don't know. You can do that, I think. Like, didn't remember? This is a weird connection, but in JJK, Toji Fushigero's dad took his wife's name.
He did
to change clans in essence.
Yeah, but he married he married into like a big clan. So maybe he married into a big clan because there are clans in this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
clans are a big thing in this.
Yeah.
Also, what's the girl's name? Not Little Bug. It's even though he calls her Little Bug.
So there's Inako,
which is adorable.
Yeah.
Inako, that's her name.
That's her name.
Inako's dad blows. Get that guy. I hope this is the final episode of him like figuring it out and just letting her do the thing because he's just annoying.
He really is annoying. It's like you can't have any fun ever at all. Whatsoever.
Impossible.
Because I made some bad business deals.
Even though what's the main villain's name again?
Mizue.
Even though Mizue is the one who wants you to be in the show and set up this entire show.
Yeah, that's the part I didn't get. That's what confused me. It's like, did you think this through, sir?
Yeah.
Like, the dude, you essentially are just trading your daughter off to wipe away your debt and enslaving yourself to, in essence, are just like, let's not do what he wants this time. Because I think if you did this, it would make him mad.
Yeah, even though he wants you to do it. He's an idiot.
The dad, well, clearly the mom was the brains behind that.
Clearly the mom was everything behind the family.
Apparently.
Evidently.
It's like, oh, my, she was like the only one with a level head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that
also,
was...
the poor friend on the bike. That poor kid.
I loved how these two nerdy engineers, it's a good old trope, these two nerds are not athletic in any single way whatsoever. So they're trying just to ride the bike and like, I can't do this.
Yeah, I love this.
And Kai goes riding the bike into the ground.
He gets so amped he busts out of his shirt because he's so jacked.
I know. That was
I get why his soon-to-be wife was all about...
Sasaki?
All about Sasaki.
Sasuke Sakamoto.
No, Seiroku. Soroku.
Oh, Seroku? Seroku, yeah.
Seiroku. I get why she was all about him. He even said in one episode, he's like, oh, trust me, I'm quite popular. And I was like, I believe it.
I believe it, dude.
Yeah, I get it, but at the same time... Kingo's so cool.
I know, he's jacked.
He's jacked, and he's nice. Yes. He's honorable. He had military buddies that he was, like, commanded, now protecting, like, the power of youth.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He's a great guy. He's constantly helping out. He's helping out your sister. It seems like he's really good for your family, too. Just like, throw the guy a bone.
Yeah, no, she's, like, so obviously, like, this is my second option.
I
and I'm like, I don't like this at all.
I don't really like this.
You're kind of being a huge bitch.
Yeah, kind of. He deserves a bit better. Mm-hmm. So I want to see that backstory so bad.
I do too.
That was neat. Mizue, I know this show doesn't have those elements in it. We've looked it up multiple times.
It does not.
Man, is he really pushing that?
I mean, he might be like bi or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, here's the thing is, even if he is to that community, you probably don't want him as your mascot, because when he had a steam animatronic doll playing and he went shirtless and started dancing, I was like, this guy is nuts.
Yep. This is exactly what I think someone with too much money would do.
Yes, way too much money. Yeah, he's an absolute... And it's evidently found out it's clearly like his mom turned him into this because he had to wear gloves when he was a kid. He had to wear a mask. He wasn't allowed to do anything. Blah blah.
Now he's dancing half naked on stage in front of all of his peers.
Oh, weirdo. Yeah. However, the one thing I do enjoy is he is turning around and kind of just like embracing how good of a job they're doing.
That was a kind of cool twist in this episode where he like actually is like talking to Sparky there.
Yeah, he actually cares more about like the inventions happening than just like him not being the one doing it, which I'm actually enjoying. I think that's even though I'm enjoying him as a villain, it is really nice to see him just be like, well, obviously it's like, look at these inventions happening.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's cool too. I think in essence, we were talking about this earlier, but it's like the show has a lot of themes of friendship.
Oh, it's all about bonds, yeah.
And like, we saw with the Love Machine episode, when the two military buddies who were protecting them, like they had great camaraderie for each other. That was really cool. It's interesting to see that show have themes like that, and then also show this extremely warped theme of friendship that Mizue has on level of obsession.
It's really idolization.
It really. Did you watch the after credit scene?
Yes.
Yeah, where he has a steampunk automaton doll of the brother. It's really weird. It's really weird. Saraku, yeah. It's really weird. They just hang out in his basement together.
Yeah. I'm really glad that it's only the upper half.
Yeah. Well, there's something weird about the automatons, though, because his automaton was all clunky and bulky under there, so it must be like a bunch of wires and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's all steam-powered.
Pipes. Those are pipes.
Yeah, it's all steam-powered. Yeah, he needs to be institutionalized.
Yeah. Problem is they probably own the institution, so...
Yeah, probably, because they own all the steam. Hey, future electricity could take that all away.
That's true. They can end the empire.
Yeah. The song was also awesome.
Oh, the song was great. Yeah. Oh, yeah, phenomenal. I like...
Oh.
What?
The training sequence where it's drawn old school anime.
Oh,
it was awesome.
I loved it. At one point they cut to the weasel and it was just going, whee!
Yeah. Love like subtitles. And it was just drawn like a 1980s anime, and all the like the lights that would shoot out from there were like focus face. And it was like, poof.
That was phenomenal.
Gosh, the animators had to have fun doing that one.
Yeah, I bet they did. You're right. Yeah, that was so interesting. Yeah, and overall that was great. And then we got electric instruments. We had heavy metal bands.
I love it. I was not expecting that in any. I was expecting some like K-pop sounding song as they usually do, but it was just like, I was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah, we're seeing early idols, honestly.
Yes.
Because he imagined the little glow stick things.
All right. Do we have an episode of the week?
Ooh, do we have an episode of the week? Oh man, that's tough. I'm inclined to give it to Mao, personally.
Yeah, you can give it to Mao.
Yeah, let's give it to
Mao. Put it
Mao.
up when Mao comes up. All right, so we got 2 anime left. We got Yoroiden Samurai Troopers episode
15.
18.
Oh, really? It's 18 still? Yeah. Oh. Okay, cool. Oh, man, that's sad. I thought we had so much more of the show left. Yeah.
Shion might be dead.
Shion might be dead, yes. Possibly one of 2 dead people in this show. Yeah.
They have talked about it a lot like he is dead, so I'm assuming this one he's actually dead.
Yes. Talked a lot like Ryu was dead too.
I know.
So I'm like... We watched him get stabbed. That's my thing.
And he, like, died, not by poison, not by, he just, like, but he died, like, there, just, like, blood going out. Where Ryu died by poison.
Here's my problem, though. He
was holding that gem.
He was holding the gem, and the demon powers are clearly based on the heavenly powers. And anyone that was killed with demon powers came back. Because they got turned into puppets... But the puppets were already necromancy, pretty much.
That's true.
And when the puppets were freed, they became normal again. So I'm just like, he could just come back.
Yeah, bringing everyone back minus Mirai, I think it was her name. Really, like, you don't know now. Because it did, like, when he died, I was like, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I might feel sad about this. Maybe.
Eventually. If he doesn't come back by the end of the season, I'll feel sad.
Yes, exactly. Badass way to go out, though.
Shion rules.
Shion's awesome. He was a sick... I am pumped to have our new Green Ranger back, but... Our new old Green Ranger back.
Yeah, because he did rule.
Yeah, because he did rule, and he's a perfect couples piece. But Shion, I will miss for every second he's not on this team.
Yeah, I know.
Because he was fire.
We shouldn't actually... He might actually be, because they were really heavy on the flashbacks for him.
They really were,
like, before it and after it, they showed a lot of flashbacks.
Yeah.
So he might actually be
dead, yes.
And, like, yeah... I did love how he made and he is the one that pretty much made it so the demons became good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
which
it's possible.
Which was awesome that they were like super cool. They're super cool now.
They're awesome, and they're gonna become Samurai Troopers.
I know their training montage was fantastic.
Oh, the music for it! I was like, this is great. I loved how Turquoise Kid there was like just trying so hard to bond with the Masked Kid, and the Masked Kid was like. Man.
Yeah, he's just a weirdo.
And he just kept, Turquoise Kid just kept looking around like, oh, they're all bonding so well.
Yeah, I love how they all have one individual buddy.
I know.
Iman or whatever, that heavenly guy.
Yeah, the villain.
That guy sucks.
That guy does suck. So do the heavenly beast people, because they're all like, oh, our buddy here, who just framed another guy, was clearly being controlled or mind controlled right here. So something's fishy, but we're just gonna let you back. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yep. It's because the leader lady is like dying.
I know.
So she doesn't have the power.
Cool
to fight
story
him.
though.
Yeah, really cool story.
Yeah.
There was one evil deity of this continent, and then all the other deities on of the other continents. So there's more than one deity, I guess. We're like
turned him into a dragon.
No.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, what kind of punishment is that? I mean, they froze him too, so that's a punishment. But like, you're into a dragon.
I know.
That's kind of badass.
And not like a small dragon, a massive
big dragon. Yeah, it's like that's kind of badass.
Yeah. So I was like, didn't really seem like that would help.
Yeah. So that's not great. But she's dying, but she wants to purge the world still. There's a mess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Inmai sucks. He's terrible. He's the worst. He has the coolest beast transformation. He's gonna have the coolest beast transformation. Let's be real here.
Yeah, I mean the other ones are just like animal based, so aggressive.
He's animal based too, but
but his like was barely.
He's a tiger. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah.
No.
Maybe it depends on what the horse guy does.
No, we already seen it. It doesn't look cool at all.
Oh, then done. Yeah, no.
He looks like a centaur.
Yeah, no, cooked. Done. They're all done. They're all
Centaurs
done.
never look cool. I'm sorry. They don't ever.
I'm trying to think if I've ever had another centaur that I could say that about, but I have nothing, so I'll back you on it right now.
There's cool centaurs, like the characters. They're always like honorable and crap, or like savages, but they're just like they don't look cool.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't have one either. I don't have one.
Yeah.
So terrible.
But now our guys are they fought like the ice
giant.
Yeah, that like the
Reggie Gigas.
The boar guy could just be like, I'm in charge of ice now.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's his domain.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, I didn't know boars were cold weather animals so much, but okay.
And then of course they couldn't use their abilities, and then they could use their abilities.
Classic.
Yeah.
I do like how the backing up a little bit, how all the old samurai troopers are just semi-carbon copies of the new samurai troopers.
Just old.
Yeah, just older.
Yeah.
I guess it kind of makes sense that.
I love when the color is similar. Like it's like you need to be like that personality to rock that.
I love it. I think it's
always a fan of that.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Oh goodness, yes. So that was great. Excited to see where that goes. How they're going to defend anything. They're samurai troopers, though. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's sick. And now we got them crushing forward to the heavenly realm on this path.
Yep. Hero, heavenly deity battle of the week.
I'm
fine with. I'm 100% fine.
I'm totally down for that. Yeah, sure. Bring it on.
All right. Before we move on to One Piece, let us do one blind ranking.
Let's do it.
All right. This is going to be a blind ranking. 1 is the best, 5 is the worst, and this is going to be anime tourist takes.
Oh no. All right.
First one. Localization is good.
That's gonna be a 4 because that one's just a dangerous one. It's such a slippery. So 5 is the worst, right? These are like the takes that I hear, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put it at a 4. That was a dangerous one because that one is subtle and it really drives me nuts when it happens because now they're just like subtly changing the meanings of all. We had an entire episode, not entire episode, but we've talked about this on the podcast. Like they're just changing the meanings subtly of what's going in there to fit some usually American nonsense thought. Mm-hmm. So I hate that. Keep it all as close as I can. So number 4, I just know there's a worst take out there. So 4.
Keep anime Japanese.
Yes, I'm down for that.
Okay, this one's gonna be a long one here, but it's they only have watched new anime and think the big 3 is dumb. Which is a lot of them.
That's 5. That is 5. That is the worst one. One, you're not paying any respect to what got the anime you're watching now to where it is, which drives me up a wall. And 2, all those animes are good. I'm watching Bleach right now, and it's phenomenal. Like the Arrancar arc was great. I'm in this one arc that was kind of slow, but it's getting really hot right now. But anyways, get out of here. Just get out of here with this nonsense. And One Piece is amazing. We're still talking about One Piece. We're talking about One Piece and Naruto, of course, yeah. That one without saying. Naruto is absolute peak. So shut up and get out of my hobby.
Yeah. Complaining about power scaling. This is a very common thing that's happening a lot lately. Complaining about how Goku gets too strong. These characters get too strong. The power scaling is a problem in anime.
I put that at 2 probably. Yeah, I'll put that at 2. That one's annoying. And I don't know what you want to fix that. Anime powers are all over the place. So, well, I don't know what you want with that one. Goku beats everybody no matter what. So start there and work backwards for your power scaling, I guess, if you're making something.
Wanting to get rid of fan service.
That one's on number 5. I don't like.
No, you already said 5. You already said 5.
I already said 5.
You said the Naruto one 5.
No, that is number 5. Oh, perfect. So I have 3 open. Play at 3.
Yeah. You were gonna put that at 5. I enjoy it.
I was gonna put it at 5 because it can't be a 1. It's too annoying. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, because and when I defend it, I sound like a weirdo and it's annoying as shit. But it's like you got once again, this is just a part of anime. You newbies, you know, you start watching it, and you're like, we gotta change everything. It's like, no, anime is anime, and it's this for a reason, and it's funny. Like you're looking at it like it's some sexist nonsense, evil thing. It's like, no, it's funny. And don't be attracted to cartoons. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's just funny.
Yeah, and obviously we've said this many times. Over-sexualization of children, not good.
Well, that's probably,
and we've complained about that in anime many times. But, you know, like, when you're watching, like, you know, Yorichi's an adult.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Are we going to complain about this?
Yeah.
And if you are, get out of our hobby.
Yeah, get out of our hobby.
If you want the hobby to change, you don't belong in the hobby.
I know, that's how it is. It's like, you don't come in and just change everything. You don't walk in someone else's house and say, I'm going to paint it all. Like...
Yeah. And the last anime tourist take is that shonen shouldn't be the top dog.
That's one. I mean, obviously by default, you know, it'd still be probably pretty low because I'm open to other people not liking shonen. You're wrong, but I'm open to people having like their own takes and liking different genres. And
oh yeah,
those
definitely.
genres should be better and should be more respected or valued higher.
Yeah, maybe if you guys would watch them, anime tourists. Why don't you watch the other genres?
Watch the other genre. Do that. So I get that one like a little bit. But just to be like, but shonen, like it's the top dog because the most people watch it and it generates the most revenue. There's an entire magazine that made it to America, Shonen Jump, that was all about shonen. And it was awesome. And it had manga, the shonen manga in it. It was phenomenal. So it's like, it's one of those ones where it's like, I get it. You like other things. You want other things to be different. Some of you just want to be edgy. You can have your opinion, but you're wrong. But yeah, that's how it goes.
And as two guys who are, you know, we started the whole podcast to get rid of gatekeeping. Now we are very heavily on gatekeep these animators out here. But we are very big on, like, shonen is king. However, I love Slice of Life. We love, like, all genres.
Comedies rule, sports anime rule.
Yeah, we love all genres pretty much. Yeah. Like, you know, so we talk about Spike's Family, like, we gush over Spike's Family.
So good.
Yeah. Kami-sama Love is War, phenomenal. Which had
Atelier.
Which Watch. Like,
Which Watch. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so don't come on us for that. But, yeah. So, anime tourists, get out of here. Get out of your hobby. If you don't like it, then leave.
I know.
It's just, that's how it is. If you go into a hobby, I don't go into...
I really don't have much.
I don't really know. I'm trying to think of a hobby that because it's hard to think of hobbies that we would get into. Then we'd be like walking and be like, "Ooh, this isn't really our thing," and then leave. I don't read murder mystery, and not murder mystery. I don't know. If I'm playing The Sims, I don't need alien invasions and guns explosions.
That's actually a good point. I don't need a tower defense simulator in there.
Yeah, because guess what? That's not how that game works. So I leave.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And I'd be like, "Oh, glad other people enjoy it."
Yeah. Why isn't there more? Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. Agreed. Yes. So I don't go into Animal Crossing and be like, I want this to be like a Tekken game.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like, why is there not more explosions?
I know. Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
So yeah, that's how people think. Yeah. It's just like,
get out of our hobby.
Get out of our hobby. Go find something else.
Yes. All right, now
make your own thing even better.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, they can't do that. They can't do that. I was gonna say as a bonus one, they have been complaining about this. I've seen it online how there's not enough morally great characters. Because anime does not do that. Really ever. But that's a whole other episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hollywood is there for you guys. Go watch normal American stuff.
Like, can't we get a redemption arc for this? It's like a lot of anime characters do get a quote unquote redemption arc. Like Shigaraki is a great example.
Yeah.
He gets a redemption arc, as anime usually does. It's like, oh, they realized they were wrong. Now they're dead.
Yep, exactly. Yep, done now. Yep. Yeah. Now there's no way for them to have to grow as a person anymore. Yeah. They're just there.
Like, even if you think about that, that's what happens to Obito.
Yeah, that's true. Obito went there.
He's like, I realized my mistake.
Bye.
But anyways, except for Sasuke. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But all right, let's move to the One Piece corner. Bam,
bam, bam, bam, bam.
Season
It's season 2.
Episode.
I couldn't tell you. 1170.
Higher.
1172.
73.
Close.
You were really close.
That was really close. Yeah, it was somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah. Summers sucks.
Dude, Summers is the worst.
I know.
He really sucks so much.
Yeah,
oh
is the
my
worst.
goodness. They animated the thorns phenomenally. The Inviso thorns.
Sick.
I was like, oh, and poor Saul
I know.
is taking it right in the hands there.
Guy named Saul getting the.
I was just thinking about that.
what's
You
that
know,
called?
yeah, the
What's that
stigmata.
called? Stigmata. Guy named Saul getting stigmata, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, terrible. So you guys see how terrible these celestial dragons are. They're just the worst.
They are the worst. Always.
They're so bad. I do love this. Translated great out of the manga. I love what they did with the nightmares.
Dude, they look so good.
Right.
Like, I think I was like blown away. I was like, they look better than they do in the manga. Obviously,
Agreed,
they have
yeah.
colors. But I was like, these came out phenomenal.
No, and it's like the weird cloudy thing they're
It
going
looks
with it.
so
Look
good.
kind of cartoonish still, because what children imagine.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting.
I was blown away by it. Mm-hmm. Even like when they just showed like the ones in the beginning, like go by real quick. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, this looks incredible.
I know. It's so awesome. And this is we're in a rough spot in the show right now, though.
Yeah.
It stays a little rough for a little while. The poor kids.
Yeah, it stays for a while.
Yeah, but now you see once it's social dragons, they're kidnapping kids now.
Summer's like, these parents trying to hold on to their kids, but getting hurt, and then the kids watching their parents die. He's like, how beautiful. I was like, Oda, you are so good at writing such annoying characters.
He writes characters that are like mustache twirling level evil.
Yeah.
But like they're
have depth.
so well written.
Yeah.
They're so well written and so evil that you're just like, I hate you.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to die.
Yeah, and Seahorse Guy, I can't remember his name.
Seahorse Guy.
Yeah, he's obviously a dragon, but like we call him Seahorse Guy.
They don't deserve respect.
Right now, he doesn't seem like he's that bad.
Yeah,
That's all
right
I'm
now.
saying.
Right now.
And his ability is obviously OP and ridiculous.
It's nuts.
Let me just pull this magical. Could you imagine having food that had 0 calories but didn't taste like it had 0 calories?
I hate celestial dragons.
I know. Yeah.
They stole an amazing devil fruit.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah. In fact, his power is insanely broken. The fact that he just has to suggest someone to think about something, then he can put them to sleep.
Yes.
And then he can pull stuff out of their dreams. And then he can wake them up. And then he can wake evil nightmares appear out of people. It's like,
That are gigantic.
I
and
know.
Immediately take out a flying ship of giants.
oh my goodness, they're nuts. Some of the giants though represent one of the old man giant when he rushed out of the library. It's from the last episode. I'm not 100% sure. Rushed out of the library there.
Last episode, yeah.
This last episode where it goes. He gets his flowers. When he booked it out of there and hit the snake, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that was sick.
That was
and
sick.
Saul coming in with hockey. It was like,
Yeah.
that's sick.
Saul rules.
Saul is so cool, dude.
Yeah. So,
Why didn't they just use armament hockey once they found out there was something going on with the plant, with the thorns around the kids? That would probably.
I don't know if it would work. We don't know.
That's a good point. Because you need conqueror's hockey to probably stop it.
Yeah, to stop. Yeah,
To
because
erase it.
armor's hockey doesn't stop
It can hurt them.
a devil fruit. It can hurt a devil fruit.
devil fruit.
But it could still be a really, really strong devil fruit.
Yeah, you're right.
Because
You're
like
right.
people get punched with armor and hockey
Yeah,
that have
yeah,
like
yeah.
that are Logia type.
You're
and
right.
still they're
You're
fine.
right. You're right. You're right.
But great episode. Somber sucks. Celestial Dragons blow, and then Luffy just slightly tapping a
was
Loki. I do enjoy like they're all like, "Oh no, Loki!" And the entire time Zoro's like, "Go easy on him.
Yeah.
Don't kill him." And everyone else is like, "Oh no, Loki!" And Zoro's like, "This is no problem."
I do like how Loki too was just like, yeah, it's just a bluff. I did my best.
Yeah, I know.
Sort of thing.
And this powering up was sick. And
seeing Ragnar swung there, I was wondering how they were gonna do it too, and of course they always do it with like, you want a light show with everything we do,
Yeah.
you got it.
I didn't realize his hair was purple. Now I'm fine with it being purple, and the fact that his lightning's purple is okay.
Even better. I can't wait for future.
It's actually way cooler that his hair is purple instead of blonde, because then the lightning would have been yellow, which now we're getting purple lightning.
Would
Come
have
on.
clashed.
Yeah. And then we get a little bit of his backstory there.
There's a smidge there, yeah, with Harbinger.
Yeah.
Right, that's his name.
That's his brother.
With his half brother there. Loki was a bit of a snot-nosed brat there.
He was a snot-nosed brat,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But he, like he said there, he's like, do you really think blah blah blah? So we'll find out.
I will say there's one thing that I will say. I think this was in the last episode when Loki stands up. I do think I preferred this specific scene more in the manga because
really?
I thought it was just cool. So in the manga, it's just Loki stands up, and it's just like the panel cuts, and you just see him standing over Luffy, and it's like he's huge, and it's really cool. It really shows the depth. This one was cool, him standing up slowly and all that stuff. But I think I would just like more to see like a menacing, like they cut right over and pan to it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like an anime limitation, but the giants always seem smaller in the anime.
I agree with that.
In the manga.
And Loki's like bigger than most.
Yeah, the manga they look massive.
Yeah. So
speaking of manga, moving to manga. So if you're not a manga reader, exit out. One Piece manga chapter
1187.
Higher.
89.
90.
Oh wow, dang. Wow. Bad times. Bad times.
Bad times on Elbath Island.
yeah. Everyone's, ooh, boy.
I would like to say this because we were talking about this a while back. I actually am now 100% positive the Rogers Pirates are stronger than any pirate crew that's ever existed in the history of time.
I agree with that.
The fact that the third strongest member of their crew, obviously he's not dead, but like probably not. But the fact that he like put up a fight at all to the point where like
his hockey was able to erase.
Yeah, where Moo had to be like, oh, hold on a second.
And
then he even pointed out, like, you're really strong.
Yeah.
And he complained that he's not even closer in his prime. The fact that Silver Rayleigh went toe-to-toe with Kizaru, I can't even imagine how strong Prime Whitebeard and Prime Goldie Roger were.
I know, they had to be nuts.
Because those two tied.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Practically.
They had to be insane.
Yeah, could you imagine how strong Roger was?
Yeah.
I mean, they took out rocks.
They did. Well, yeah. It was Roger and
Garp.
But I will say, I don't think they were in their prime yet because he didn't have a real mustache yet.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Because Prime Roger has mustache.
Yeah, Prime Roger has a
mustache. Yeah.
But it's just like, I was like, okay, this is now officially confirmed. And even Moo like kind of said it was like your pirate crew was like such a
I agree. They were the strongest.
Because I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah.
First of all, sick on Scopper. What an absolute G coming in and blocking. Jingting, which
I'm not even gonna try.
Which interesting on the Total Legal website we read from. If you scrolled all the way to the bottom on the one where he whipped out Jingting and Somers pointed out all the weapons they have because Somers has
some of this
Gam and Seahorse guy's Longinus, which is even more
annoying.
Jingting, whatever, is a Chinese god who got his head cut off by an axe and is constantly trying to kill, but didn't die and is trying to kill all the other gods. Gam, I think it was used by, I can't remember the Norse god's name, to kill Fafnir.
Got it, okay.
And then Longinus was the spear to stab
pierce Christ.
Yeah, which I was like, oh, of course you would have.
Of course the Seahorse gets it.
Of course you would have. You're so annoying.
So annoying. So annoying, too, that's not a sword, and it's like just a really cool weapon.
That's a spear.
Yeah, it's a spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a sword. I guess it's blade. I guess it's black blades or what's the big thing, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, because Whitebeard didn't have a sword. I guess that's fair.
That's true. And Whitebeard did rule. But that was really cool. Good on that website to point out those things. That was really cool. That it was at the bottom.
I enjoyed that. Yeah, that was really sick. And they toss it in the translation too every time they pull out a new sword. Usually.
Yeah.
Because this chapter had happened too when Moo was pulling out like his insane blade still.
Yeah,
pull out an axe.
Well, that was the one before. Yeah.
Was it?
That was the one he was gonna hit Luffy with.
Yeah, but it was in this chapter. Didn't he pull it out?
That was before that.
Oh, okay.
Because Scopper blocks him at the end of it.
Okay.
And then it's the Scopper just going off and doing
Scopper
whatever
stuff.
that sick move was again. It had cool and an insane name. I should pull it up. It was like, I don't remember what it was called. He said something crazy and I was like, Yeah, what did Mood pull out this episode? This one. He might have pulled out another axe.
I thought it was the axe. I thought the axe was this episode.
This chapter. No, the axe is the previous chapter. You can even see because this one starts out with Scopper blocking it.
Ah, okay, cool.
So he pulled it out the first one because he was about to hit Luffy with it.
Gotcha.
And then Scopper did... Oh, no, he pulled out Honban Toshiro.
Sure.
That's a sword.
Sure. You know what's kind of interesting what I'm thinking about too now is that, okay, so you think Moo just has all the weapons in his eyes, all the original weapons in his eyes there, and on his back?
Like he's like pulling it out of those things?
Like those are the original weapons. Those are all the original weapons from the original rulers that all form the world government.
Except for the ones that the other guys are using, yeah.
Right, yeah. So then all the ones that are lying around the throne are just fakes.
Fake.
Yeah, that's fun.
What's the throne
that's
is
wild.
fake,
yeah.
yes, so.
Yeah. That's scary. Oh, I never even thought about this. I'm really glad that these weapons exist and are as badass as badass as this, because that means the original rulers who formed all this must have been badass and strong as all get out.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah, and also Sommers let slip that Mu like revived or something, so maybe he wasn't around for all 800 years.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh,
that might have been the prior chapter when Sommers was going off about the weapons.
Yeah, probably is. I'm looking at it right now because I couldn't remember Zoro's move, which was insane.
Wasn't it the dragon?
Dragon
killer?
Damnation.
Damnation. Yeah, that's what he used against King to beat him.
Sommers. I don't know. He's saying a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, Sommers loves to talk. Once again, just gonna give my hats off to the anime again. They colored him perfectly.
Oh, he looks exactly
better than what was in my head. But yes. So. Yeah.
He said the Great One used Omen to bring them back and grant them to us. So they must have stopped working.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how you bring a sword back.
I don't know either.
Unless all the sword are, I don't know. It's a good point.
I do not know either. That's very confusing. Either way, Mu's power system is nuts. So Scopper is awesome and went nuts, and then his conversation with Mu was phenomenal the entire time. Scopper knowing the truth of the world and just flexing it.
Oh yeah, he's just because he's talking about Joy Boy just to make him mad.
I hated that.
Oh, his ability, Gate of the God. That's what it says in this one.
Gotcha.
Which seems like a better translation than what we were reading.
Yeah, because they called Omen in ours, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to trust, honestly. I'll wait till the anime drops it.
Good point.
Or I'll pick up, or when they compile it all, I'll pick it up I'll pick up the latest chapter. I do need to update this on our podcast stuff.
But yeah, Scopper just totally flexing on Moon, just being like Joy Boy was awesome. You hate him. Of course, I try to represent him as best I could.
And
now he's
sick.
And pretty much making fun of Luffy.
Yeah. He did dunk on Luffy pretty hard.
Yeah, and he's like, I love that line. He's like, all your enemies. He's like, if you're gonna be, you want people to cheer for you when you die because the king of the pirates has tons of enemies.
Yep, yeah, because everyone wants the throne.
Yep.
That's really good. I like how Luffy is getting trained now by the other hand of the pirate king.
The left wing.
So that whole sequence was great, and Luffy's just like trying to imagine himself healed and all this stuff, which is possible.
With that ability.
Yep.
I did like Scopper just being like, what? So you become an emperor and you get white and that make you think you can handle fights? Get out of here, you fool. And I was like, gee, he's destroying him right now.
Yeah, he is. And then Scopper lost an arm at the end of this episode. It's like,
yeah, that's true. But he's so old.
He's so old, yeah.
As Luffy kept saying, he kept calling it an old man.
That was funny, yeah.
He's like, I don't care if he's Silver Rayleigh's friend. I was like,
he cut the friggin' world tree, which is supposed to be hard as all to do.
I mean, that's what I said. Like reading this, I was like, I can't imagine. First of all, I can't imagine how much strong. Like this is like the worst generation. Understandably so, because the generation before, I know it's the worst generation because they're all jerks, but like another generation before clearly was way stronger.
Yeah, must have been a monster generation.
Monster! Like you had Rocks, you had Whitebeard. It was on Rocks. Yeah, that makes sense because Whitebeard was on Rocks' crew.
Yeah.
That's how strong Rocks was.
Yeah.
And Goldie Roger definitely was like insanely strong. Yeah, I can't even imagine being that. None of these pirate crews would have made it except for the Straw Hats.
Yeah, probably. That's probably very true. Yeah. Agreed.
Could you imagine just like, so I'm pretty sure Silver Rayleigh in his prime could take Zoro now.
Yeah, in his prime? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, easily.
I'd agree with that. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Zoro still can't even use Conqueror's Haki properly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, for sure. We should just see how the red hair pirates would fare in that generation. Need to see.
We don't know how strong they are.
Yeah, we don't know how strong Shanks is.
Shanks does seem on that level.
Yes, he can just cast Haki from miles away.
Yeah, he does seem on that level. And the one guy he pointed a gun at Kizaru, and Kizaru was like, I'm good. Mm-hmm. Which is pretty crazy.
Or I wonder, too, Shanks does have nuts Haki, he must. But I'm like, I wonder if any of Roger's Haki was in the blade, because he uses Roger's blade, Griffin.
Yeah, so maybe blades are like, they do have...
They do it with knots, so...
What? And they're like, now in this one, they pointed, like, he used Omen to bring back blades, so maybe blades, like, have this, like... Hockey life put in them or something about them that's put into them. That's a good point.
When blades are pure black, I think that's what it's supposed to be.
That's a good point because he does use Roger's specific blade.
Yeah, and something like when he can't. But I don't know.
I mean, look at
Sasaki
Enmu.
or wait, what about him?
Look at Enmu.
Yeah, what about him?
Not Enmu. Enma.
And the lightning guy?
No, Zoro's blade.
Oh, Enma. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry, threw me off there.
It's just insane.
Yeah, it is. It is nuts.
It's just insane. So maybe
and it definitely has traces of Odin in there.
Yeah. So maybe like Roger's blade has traces of Roger.
Yeah. Is Griffin a black blade?
Probably. Why wouldn't it be one of the coolest ones?
Yeah, that's probably true. You're right.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. I don't know. But Shanks could probably hold his own.
Yeah, I think
obviously Buggy could, obviously.
Of course, Buggy might be the next king of the pirates after Luffy.
Yeah, he might be the strongest pirate in the show.
Honestly, he's probably holding back.
Blackbeard would get owned instantly. No one likes him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, he gets owned now.
Yeah, I mean, when did he get owned?
He gets hurt really bad now.
One time he got owned.
Yes.
Impel down.
Yes. That counts.
Yeah, that counts. Totally counts.
That counts.
Maybe Luffy's been owned multiple times, but that's whatever. Yeah. He grows out of it.
Yeah.
This would be the second time.
We know he wouldn't do it because Whitebeard, when Whitebeard was dying, still was like way stronger than him and striking fear into him.
That's true.
And Whitebeard was awesome.
Yeah, Whitebeard and like
Whitebeard was dying.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He was like this close.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Is like again because it's just like it shows you how strong the Rogers Pirates were. Is that Whitebeard is on his deathbed.
Yeah.
And he had the entire sea in the line.
Yep.
And he could barely do anything, and he was still stronger than every other friggin' pirate.
Yep, it is true.
So in his prime, he was equivalent to Roger. Is what we see. Was that Mustache Roger? Or was that not?
That was Mustache Roger when they fought on the island. Yeah,
but was that Dying Roger? I can't remember.
That might have been Dying Roger.
So if that was Dying Roger, then Roger in his prime was insane. Yeah, but the fact that he's even up to stuff with that Roger.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really showing. I'm like, man, this generation is way stronger. They couldn't even come close.
No, they'd be the worst generation would be.
Law would be really cool, but his crew sucks. So
yeah, it is just Law. Once again, that's why I want to have the Kid Law Alliance crew. Yeah. I want that so bad.
Yeah. But these chapters were amazing.
Punk Pirates or something.
These chapters, those chapters were amazing. And it's just Luffy getting beat up pretty much. Ragnar, that's the name of the scroll, right?
Yep.
Being like, don't let her out because I covered her in ice. And then Brooke being like,
I'm doing it.
She's like a daughter to me. And then he's like, what?
I know. It's a great scene. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah.
It's like, what?
I can't remember that to be animated.
Chopper Ungurd showing up trying to heal Loki by slamming a ship into Loki.
Makes total sense.
I did love the line, Nami. She's like, is Luffy never not okay?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. I mean, the only time they've ever seen Luffy in a really bad spot was Sabaody. Beyond that, he's usually, when he's in a bad spot, I guess in a fight, he's usually not visible to them because
this is true. Yeah, they didn't see Crocodile stab him.
Yeah. And they always have full confidence in Luffy. So there's a pretty bad spot for that.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
And you know what's gonna happen is that watching Scopper, he lost one of his arms. We don't know. We got a glimpse of Sanji and Zoro's fight, and I don't like that Zoro whipped out that awesome move, and Sommers is just laughing at him.
Yeah, that's annoying. I did not enjoy that either.
And we haven't even seen that Sanji really the fight. So we're going to probably see those ones first.
Probably in the Laws of One Piece usually.
Yeah, the Laws of One Piece. Moo's not long for this Elbath.
No, I don't think so either. His timer's
coughing up blood.
Yeah, his timer's running out.
Yeah, so if he takes Sommers and Seahorse with him before they can get their butts kicked.
Probably he might.
I'm going to be so mad.
He might, because they already got their butts kicked once on this island.
But then what do they do?
What do you mean?
Where do the Straw Hats go?
They gotta find the burn guy. Right?
The burn guy?
They gotta find the last poneglyph. And
they do, yeah.
Something about a burn. Kid was trying to find a burned guy.
Yeah.
He was going to Elbath, so maybe it was Saul.
Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be... who knows? This has got great One Piece eyes. We have no idea where it's going.
No idea.
Oh, I didn't even think of it. He takes Sommers and...
Yeah, so probably dip with
Sanji needs to kick that guy's face in.
Gunko is the one I'm concerned about if he takes Gunko.
That's because Brooke is going to be like, we have to go get her.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, did they launch an assault on the Holy Land?
If the crew split up and half the crew does that, I'm going to be pretty pumped about it. Yeah. While the other crew goes against the other poneglyph.
That'd be pretty awesome.
It'd be like Brooke, probably Jinbei.
Where would Luffy go? They'd have to take Luffy, wouldn't they?
No, they wouldn't take Luffy, I don't think.
Against Mu?
Okay, so Robin would have to go to the poneglyph, obviously.
Yes.
Nami needs to navigate them there. Chopper's no way going to the Holy Land.
No.
Usopp, maybe. He might actually. He could have a possibility of doing that.
I can see that, yeah.
Frankie then needs to stay with the main ship.
Agreed.
And Zoro and Sanji would split up, that's for sure.
Yeah, those two would go in different directions.
But I feel like Zoro and Luffy would have to split up. So maybe Zoro would go to the Poneglyph. Because Robin's going to the Poneglyph, so maybe Zoro would go.
Unless they take the strongest team they can to Marijois.
Which would be the most logical decision.
You're right. Yeah. So maybe straw hats, yeah. So
maybe take
maybe just Luffy will go.
Maybe Luffy, Sanji, Jinbei, and Zoro. Maybe take all those four.
Yeah.
First of all, if it was just those four that went to the Holy Land to do a siege, well, Brook, you need Brook there.
Yeah.
Just do a siege on the Holy Land, I'd be like, this is about to be the coolest chapter we've ever seen in our lives.
And yet the Revolution Army's already there too. It's like the Holy Land might fall apart.
Yeah. Also, Moo just shitting on Sabo and Ace for no reason.
For no reason.
All right.
We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because Himmel the Hero wouldn't forget.